Breaking news, it's over between Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid. The club has decided by mutual agreement with Xabi Alonso to interrupt the relationship, and so Xabi is no longer Real Madrid head coach. Breaking news, Arbeloa as new Real Madrid manager. Here we go.
Xabi Alonso leads Real Madrid after tumultuous spell. Arbeloa takes over Real Madrid and coach Xabi Alonso have parted ways by mutual consent just over 7 months after the former midfielder took charge of the Spanish Giants. The decision came on the 13th of January, 2026, shortly after Los Blancos' dramatic 3-2 defeat to Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup final in Saudi Arabia. Alonso's exit ends a short but controversial managerial stint at one of world football's most coveted jobs. A promising start then declined when Alonso was appointed in May 2025. Real Madrid fans were excited. The club brought him in on a 3-year contract, replacing Carlo Ancelotti, after his impressive success at Bayer Leverkusen, where he led the German side to an unbeaten Bundesliga title, a German Cup win and a Europa League final. Alonso's initial months showed signs of promise, including a perfect start in La Liga and an early Clásico victory over Barcelona. But results began to slip, especially after a heavy 4-0 defeat to Paris Saint-Germain in the Club World Cup and subsequent losses in Europe and domestically. A downturn in form saw Real's La Liga lead vanish, and inconsistency took its toll. Tensions behind the scenes. Despite his pedigree as a player and tactical acumen, Alonso's tenure was marked by reports of internal tension with key players. Most notably, star winger Vinícius Jr was visibly unhappy after being substituted in matches, an incident that was widely discussed in Spanish media. Although Vinícius later apologized to teammates and staff, his initial reaction was interpreted by some as a sign of a strained relationship with the coach. There were also suggestions of friction with other senior figures, as Real Madrid struggled to adapt fully to Alonso's methods when results dipped. These dynamics, paired with the high-pressure environment and fan expectations, created a challenging backdrop for the 44-year-old manager. Impact on players and performance. The reported tensions between Alonso and players like Vinícius Jr had both on and off-field implications. On the pitch, star attackers appeared less potent at times, with Vinícius and fellow Brazilian Rodrigo Goes going through periods without goals, coinciding with a broader dip in team form. Off the pitch, speculation about locker-room cohesion grew among supporters and pundits alike. Some observers argued that Alonso's tactical changes, while bold, did not align with the club's traditional attacking philosophy, leading to confusion and inconsistency. Others pointed to his attempts to impose a high-press, possession-based style without fully embedding it into the squad culture. A familiar face steps in. Real Madrid moved quickly to fill the managerial void, appointing Álvaro Arbeloa, a former teammate of Alonso's and ex-Real Madrid right-back, as the new coach. Arbeloa had been managing Real Madrid Castilla, the club's reserve side, and brings a deep connection to the club's culture, having developed as a player and coach within the Real system. Arbeloa's first task will be to steady the ship as Madrid navigate the rest of the season, including La Liga and the Copa del Rey, starting with a midweek tie against Albacete. His appointment reinforces Real's preference for continuity and stability at a moment of uncertainty. Alonso's legacy and player respect. Although Alonso's time at Real Madrid ended prematurely, Many within the squad, including prominent names such as Kylian Mbappe, expressed respect for him after his departure. Mbappe took to social media to thank Alonso for his belief and leadership, calling him a coach with clear ideas and wishing him well for the future. 7. This mixture of respect and frustration highlights the complex legacy Alonso leaves behind. A coach who showed tactical promise but battled inconsistent results and challenging dynamics inside one of world football's most demanding environments. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more soccer reports from Trend Spot.